You are now listening to Oversaturated, the podcast, hosted by Johnnie and Ralph. Now let's get it.
Welcome to another episode of Oversaturated, the podcast where we discuss music, movies, pop culture, and everything in between. I'm Johnnie.
And I'm Ralph.
Welcome to episode number 284.
284, man. I'm still the villain, man. Ralph Al Ghul.
Hey, new listeners, please follow us on all social media. Facebook, just search Oversaturated, the podcast. Twitter or X is Oversat Podcast. Instagram is Oversat the podcast. And our email is oversatpodcast@gmail.com. And please be sure to check out our website, oversatthepod.com. Anything you need to know about OS is there.
Yes, sir. You want to follow us individually on the Mind of Ralph across your social media platforms.
On X, I'm JON2_B. On Instagram, I'm JBS_ESL_AAMU. Round of applause.
We back.
Yeah, man.
Back.
Hey.
Back.
You seen Drake going on tour? You seen that?
Yeah, we're in Amsterdam or something, right?
No, so he's doing. So this is going to be like a brand new tour
Okay.
that accompanies Iceman.
Oh, okay. Like, it's over here? Yeah.
I believe so. Now, I mean, it ain't started yet, but I think
he got to drop the album first.
I was going to say announcing the tour before the album kind of crazy. Ain't it?
It is kind of crazy.
So I don't know. Anyway, he get real 360 deal
listen,
sound
man,
like
y'all are. We're in a generation where people try to prove too much.
that's true.
And
That's true.
I don't think Drake touring in the States is the best thing right now. Like
I'm with
listen,
that.
and
I'm with that.
I'm not saying anything about Drake because essentially I'm still a fan, right? But I'm talking about like Drake, and we know who Drake is.
Yeah.
But people go to shows to prove points or to do silly shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was going to Kendrick shows just to, you know, some of the OVO fans just like listen.
Stone face.
It's never that deep for me.
And that's kind of crazy because you actively supporting by purchasing the ticket just to stand there and look crazy.
Or you know, maybe people heckle Drake or start throwing stuff. I mean, listen, they throwing dildos on the floor at the WNBA games, man. We are falling from grace.
That's crazy.
That is crazy,
That's
man.
insane.
Man, Rebecca Lobo and Cynthia Cooper never had to deal with that. That is wow, man. Y'all dropping dildos on the court just because they openly are being lesbians now. That is wild.
Say it like a true sports historian. Like just calling out WNBA player names, like that's fire. But anyway,
yeah, man. But other than that, man, hey, man, we here, man. Just a continuation of the good vibes that we brought to you guys on 283.
for sure.
We're going to be off for a week, so we're just going to make sure that we at least give you something in that time frame.
Word up. Hey, man, when y'all listen to this, I'm probably going to be on the beach somewhere.
Talk.
Hey, I hope y'all enjoy this because we doing this for y'all.
Yeah. I'm going to be at work in my cubicle. Yeah. So what we doing, bro? Off the dome.
Off the dome. Let's get to it.
I got one for you, man.
Yes,
I think it took a little bit of research, but I'm gonna try something, right?
Okay.
I need you to rank a fumble, right? We got 3 labels that had 2 artists.
Okay.
They did not do much with. So follow me, right?
Yep.
So Grand Hustle had Travis Scott and Meek Mill.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
T.I.'s label.
Yep.
You have CTE, which is Corporate Thugs Entertainment, which was Jeezy. He had YG and Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, damn.
And then you have Convict Music, which had Lady Gaga and Cyhi the Prince, which is Akon.
Damn.
Akon actually discovered Lady Gaga.
Really?
Yeah, some of the stuff is like, okay, she may not have been signed to Convict Music, but he probably had a little publishing deal, little something, but she was never full blown out here with a Convict Music chain. You know what I'm saying? That's my point.
It was Lady Gaga. Who else?
Cyhi the Prince.
Shit.
So
okay.
I guess
the
rank
first
the fumbles.
T.I. Trap Music and them. That's last.
All right.
That's last.
That's over YG and Freddie. Oh, under YG and Freddie. YG and Freddie would have been signed to Jeezy or was signed to Jeezy.
Under. So
you would.
That's the fumble I don't care about the most.
Okay.
So that's Yeah. YG and Freddie Gibbs, Lady Gaga and Cyhi. I gotta put Lady Gaga and Cyhi at number 1 because Lady, I feel like Lady Gaga speaks for herself. She became shit at her prime. She was one of the top artists. Period. I'm talking about across all genres. So
she did Super Bowl.
Yeah. So and then Cyhi, one of the most prolific rappers that we've had. Like, period. I mean, no matter who he's been under, he's been tremendously underserved, right? I mean, he got his writing credits and all that. He's goes written for people, but
he's rich. Like, he got money.
Don't get me wrong, but as an artist himself, he could have been should be way out there more, right?
Yeah.
So I definitely got to go Lady Gaga and Cyhi at 1 for sure.
Yeah,
the biggest.
I mean, well, obviously, Lady Gaga, right? But I mean, even with Cyhi, right? Cyhi just has the. If we just got to go off with the what we know their careers to be, Lady Gaga overshadows that. So I understand that. If you're talking about the most well-balanced attack, it's Meek and Travis.
Okay.
The well-balanced attack. like the most well-balanced. Like, we talking about like somebody that's consistent. They'll give me my money, my ROI, Johnnie terms.
Facts.
But I mean, but if you just, and then YG is the lesser rapper. Well, hold on. YG raps better than Travis, but they're not rappers. Like YG raps better than Travis, but Travis ain't a rapper, so it's like, but Travis got both. Like, I don't know.
But the music, the tree is weird.
I don't know. But these people were underneath these umbrellas at a certain point in time, and they just never materialized to anything. I think Meek going to Maybach Music was a great move, obviously, right? Travis been under like 4 people, so he under T.I., he under Kanye, he under so for him to kind of finally get to a space where he's him, all right, great.
Damn, that's crazy.
But YG and Freddie Gibbs, they kind of been killing it on their own, like, you know what I'm saying? They've been kind of doing the independent stuff
for sure.
YG been putting out albums, but it's not like to the extent of My Crazy Life and the push that had. So at that point it's independent, and then the Terry Freddie's been on, but that's rappers rapping. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't a big crossover artist that we trying to push. It's just like we enjoy Freddie's music, so we go show him love, but still, you know how that go.
Right. Damn.
But Lady Gaga is clearly the biggest.
Man, look,
clearly,
clears all.
Yeah, I know, right? But no,
damn. Shout out to Akon.
Akon discovered Lady Gaga. But like you said, it wasn't like like when T-Pain was running around first, like he was convict music, all that shit. Like that wasn't like that's not the same. That's not the same at all. Not even close.
Not even close. God damn. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, shout out to you.
Yeah.
All right. So for my off the dome, one gotta go edition.
Okay.
Movie trilogies. I'm going the Rush Hour Trilogy.
Okay.
Versus the Friday Trilogy. Which one gotta go? And while you think about it, my argument, right? I don't even know which way to go, if I'm being honest, because you kind of have the same. To me, you have the same parallels. You have a classic in the first film for both. You have a strong follow-up in both, and then a third one that can be somewhat forgettable. That's me though.
I think it's the other way around. I think with the Friday trilogy, right? I think the second is the worst film.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Next Friday was fan servicey. Like, they trying to make you laugh.
Huh.
Hey, young man. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Y'all doing all these callbacks. Come on, Craig, this is the rematch. Like, stuff like that. Like, get this shit up out here. It's like, it was just certain things in there. Like, they trying to make you laugh.
I mean,
where in 3, it felt like even though we got a lot of those characters coming back, it was a more organic feeling.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So now next Friday's. Oh my God.
That's fucking crazy.
I always thought next Friday was trash. I mean, well, not trash, but it's just like compared to, I think it's 1, 3, 2 for me. But if we're going off of what I enjoy more, I think the 1-2 punch of Rush Hour 1 and 2 can overpower what Friday is. But Friday is Friday.
I know.
Friday. And then the thing about Rush Hour ain't nothing but money talks with a Chinese man. Like, it's the same film,
but it worked.
It worked. I mean, listen. I'm just, me. I got to point it out. But it was like money talk. First of all, Money Talks was directed by the same person.
Hey man.
So it's like, we get. I'm like, hold on, this is the same film,
bro. That's crazy. I never thought about that.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's like, damn.
But if I have to, right? I mean, I think Friday is the more grounded film, so you always find yourself enjoying that more than a buddy cop film, right? But if we talking about the 1-2 punch of Rush Hour 1 and 2, like we was cooking with them, both of them. Now 3, yeah, it's cool. It's some cool,
yeah.
But Friday is so good. Like Friday is a great film by itself.
It's crazy because the strength of the first Friday can
it
almost outweigh Rush Hour 1 and 2.
You can,
and that's insane to even think about.
Because the movie is so. Like the thing is, when you have a movie that's so grounded in culture, it's hard to go against it.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what Friday provides for us.
It's true. Damn. Look, bro, I don't know.
Listen, I said Rush Hour, but I wasn't confident in that answer. You see how you gotta talk stuff out?
I know, man. I feel like I don't know. So I have a certain sentimental attachment to Rush Hour 3, just me and my sister, because we, the help I'm drowning thing at the end, like that's our shit. We do that shit. So
okay.
Okay. But Rush Hour 1 and 2 though is very, very strong in the sequel genre.
Yeah. But next Friday, no, absolutely not. That shit, get that about it. Like it was just like they was trying too hard, man. Like I guarantee you, if you go, if the people that's listening to this, go watch next Friday. Trust me, when you watch it, you can tell they trying.
I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna watch that shit this week
because it's like
now I want to go back.
It's like they trying, like it's certain things, man.
That's funny. Nah, I'm gonna go back and watch it this week.
It's fan service.
I'm gonna hit you too. I'm gonna be like, nah. I'm gonna say you was right.
Tell me if I'm bugging. Like, hey, but nah, I can. When they trying to make me laugh, I don't like it. I watched a film like that recently on Netflix. It had Lil Rel, Tiffany Haddish, and some dude. It was called Bad Trip. It's a Netflix film.
Was it hold on, because I think I heard about that. Did it kind of was it Eric Andre?
Yeah.
Okay.
That movie is horrible. And I was high. I'm saying that was on an edible. That joint was horrible.
See, this is the thing.
They was trying to make me laugh.
It was a scripted movie that had improv, like real people doing improv.
Yeah. I understood the concept. After watching, I was like, okay, this is kind of like Jackass and something had a baby.
Yeah, bro.
But no.
You was high and it was still trash.
You're trying to make me laugh. And when you're trying to make me laugh, it don't work. He was getting fucked by a gorilla, man. Come on, man.
See, that's Eric Andre though. That shit. He's a weird individual.
He's clearly like a Black Tom Green. I didn't know this.
He had his own like talk show on Comedy Central, like late not Comedy Central. Adult Swim, Cartoon Network. Okay. But he did a lot of goofy shit on there too. So,
okay, well that makes sense. I mean, listen, I just went in there. I just like, hey man, I'm high. I want to watch something. And I saw Lil Rel and Tiffany Haddish. I was like, all right, I might get a laugh. I cut this shit off. I was like, all right, this ain't it. This ain't it, and that ain't this. Like, let me get up out of here. But clearly, man, that was off the dome, man. Let me know about them artist fumbles. Who would you go with?
Yep, and one gotta go. Trilogy edition, Rush Hour Trilogy or Friday Trilogy. Which one gotta go?
It's gang. What's happening, family and kin folk. You know how we usually give it up when we do a improv episode is not playing, that type of thing. It's playing, but it ain't playing. Right. We just got a whole bunch of random topics we just want to talk about. So let's just get to it, man. The downfall of YMCMB must be studied. The big three is crashing out and burning, man. And the big three you should know: Aubrey Drake Graham, Dwayne Michael Carter, better known as Lil Wayne, and Nicki Minaj, better known as Nicki Minaj.
Man,
what's going on, man? Something in the water, bro.
For real.
Birdman did something to him. That's what I'm convinced.
That's what's sticking with.
It's Birdman's fault.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna say at least for Nicki and Wayne, right? I mean, not Wayne, Nicki and Drake.
Yeah.
I feel like both of them got to a point in their career where they felt like they were bigger than the program, as social media would say.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start with Nicki, right? Ladies first. With Nicki, right? Yes, she has all the accolades. She has all the stats, like everything. She ran female rap for 10 plus years. Yep. Like, look, nobody can ever take that away from her. Now, nobody, right? But as somebody with such stature in hip hop, there's no way that she should be moving and acting the way she does now. She should be at a point now in her career where she shows up for iconic performances and goes back to her shell and be with her family. Like she's in, to me, she's in that space now. Where at least I feel like that's where she should be. She should not be on social media clapping back at fans. Definitely not at fans. She should not be clapping back at other artists that are clearly on a tear right now. She should not be engaging in these types of shenanigans. Like it's no rhyme or reason for any of that.
You know what? And this kind of ties into the conversation that me and you had in pre-production, right? When they just talk about artists and how accessible they are.
Yeah.
They kind of diminish or they step on their own work because, yeah, you're right. Nicki Minaj, her career on paper can be comparable to a lot.
Yes.
And for you to have kind of broken out of the rap box and kind of do your own thing, and we don't kill you for singing. We don't kill you for doing pop. You know, we kind of kill you for doing pop songs. But, you know, at the end of the day, she kind of became a rap pop star, but we didn't frown on her for doing it. And we kind of like, hey, that's just Nicki doing Nicki. And we was okay with it.
Yep.
But Nicki has gotten in her own way constantly with bad move after bad move after bad move. And I feel like the one common denominator between her and Drake is Meek Mill. And that both did him dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like Meek was never the problem, clearly.
Fact.
But you know, like you said, Nicki should not be having these outbursts. Nicki should not be, for one, you know, having the situations that she does, you know, kind of hang over her head. You are Nicki Minaj. I ain't saying, you know, you can't find love, but you know, you got a convicted sex offender as a husband. That's crazy.
And look, if that listen. Love who you love. Is that if that's the route you want to go, that's cool. But understanding,
this is the thing, right? If that was the husband or the boyfriend, like if Safari was that, right? We wouldn't say this because it was Safari. He was shooting in the gym with her.
Right.
This guy,
this random person.
Dude, not saying, listen, she got somebody that ain't in the industry. That's great.
Yeah.
But you see how this is working?
Hey man.
You see how this is going? And like, yeah, Nicki beefing with all of her, particularly her sons, right? Her rap children is not a good look. You should not be beefing with Lotto. You should not be beefing with, you know, Meg. You should be embracing them. You should be giving them a feature. They should be chasing you for a feature like niggas be chasing Hov for a verse.
Man,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want Nicki, like if I'm a female rapper, let's just say I want a Nicki Minaj verse. I want a Nicki Minaj hook.
The Nicki Minaj feature, verse, hook, whatever should be the stamp that female rappers get in today's time.
Yes.
That's exactly where Nicki, like, that's where Nicki should be at her career.
Yep.
But she's not. She's online clapping back at all these people for what?
Exactly.
I don't understand. I do not understand.
Exactly. And then for you to have had, you know, lackluster music, like we tried to review Queen when it came out. What was that, 22? Or was it early? No, it might have been 18. This was early. This was late.
That's crazy.
Queen was early.
And then it was one after that, right? Like
remember.
It was one recently. Hold on, let's
right.
All this technology,
fact
right?
Check.
Nicki discography. Nicki Minaj. But yeah, man, I'm
Pink Friday. Okay, Pink Friday 2 was in 23.
Okay, got it.
Queen was in 18.
Got
I do
it.
remember that. Okay.
So yeah, man, I love Nicki Minaj. I respect Nicki Minaj. Again, nobody can ever take away anything that she's done in her career. But man, I can't understand how she got to this point.
And the public spats about business when you are as big of an artist as you are. We know you were signed to Cash Money, Universal Republic. I know that's a big breakdown of your money.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we saw Nicki Minaj. You know, Nicki Minaj was in the 360 deal. Come on now. Like, when she was first out here, oh my God, I would have made Starships too. Fuck you. Like, what you talking about? But I think that she has worked past that, and she's able to kind of stand on her own in her own artistry. And she did, like, I'm not sure what it is. And maybe it's the biggest drug of them all, fame. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes people crumble.
Listen, and that I can understand because again, she was literally in the spotlight, not only in the music industry. She transitioned to movies, pop, like all of that kind of stuff, right? For 10 plus years, and she got to the point where she wasn't producing as much music. Which again, if you're in the latter part of your career, that's fine. Like that's really okay. But fame is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, man. But we talk enough about Drake. Let's kind of say that for last.
Okay.
Let's get into Lil Wayne, right? The biggest icon of all of them, right? We look at Wayne as one of them
for sure.
And to see Wayne right now is kind of disheartening because he's a shell of what we discussed on 283. We talk about an album that came out 20 years ago in the Carter 2, and we just got the Carter 6 this year, and that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Wayne, another multi-platinum rapper that rapping can't retire, didn't Push say something like that? Yeah, I mean, listen, that was 2018. That kind of sting a little bit right now, right? Don't it?
It does.
but it's Wayne and damn near I would say antics, right? Like we tried to wrap our arms around him as a coach when the whole Super Bowl conversation comes up, but then you got to start nitpicking at him and his artistry, right? And it's kind of unfortunate, but Wayne has done a lot of goofy things. He has said a lot of crazy things. Like, he said stuff about Black Lives Matter, and he said things about he's worn a MAGA hat and been around Trump, because Trump pardoned him and shit like that. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that Wayne has done, and we don't talk about it as much as we do other people.
Right.
But
right.
I don't know.
So if you really think about it, Wayne is one of those artists that has been famous for the majority of his life, right?
He's a child star.
He's a child star. So I just imagine, man, having a certain level of money and access for so long, it puts you in a different reality. Yeah, we know where Wayne is from. We know what he rapped about in his earlier years of his career. But again, when you famous for that long, it puts you in another tax bracket. It puts you in rooms with another caliber of individuals that are the elite, the 1% and all that kind of shit.
I'm about to say even the drills are better.
That too. So I really think that's what contributes him to talking to Trump or all that type of shit. Like
Wayne had a lot of misfortune. You know what I'm saying? The gun charge in New York. They have way strict gun laws in New York. That's why he wound up going to jail when he did. And I mean, Nicki and Drake definitely extended the life of Wayne's career. I don't think that's an unknown fact.
Right.
And with Lil Wayne not having the best subject matter, I think that helped because we've gotten to the point where Wayne has rapped so much. He don't have nothing to rap about.
He don't got nothing to rap about.
When you lose substance in your music, it tends to show. So anything Lil Wayne has done post 2012 is really up for debate.
Damn.
Because Lil Wayne, like I say, I always say Carter's his best album, and I'm in a minority when I say that because I think that Wayne finally honed in and had a concept.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne can rap, he can go. But Wayne don't make good songs. You know what I'm saying? Wayne's not a song. He doesn't construct songs because I guarantee you the best songs that you think about from Lil Wayne, right? If you talking about Wayne rapping, he ain't got a hook.
No, facts.
So,
and what
we talking about?
I was gonna say that, and the best version of Wayne when he was making quote unquote good songs that don't have hooks, is on the Carter 3. The Carter 3, right? So damn. I just
because Wayne doesn't make good. Like he needs concepts. Like he needs the he tried to phone home. Remember that alien shit he kept doing? I like that ain't it. But at least he tried. To hone in because that's what actually would extend his career. Extended his career longer than what we talk about because his music peak is far behind him, but he's still rapping and it's not good. But it'd be a verse here and there, like the verse that I just talked about on Chan's song. I mean, good verse,
right?
Good verse, but
I feel Wayne is I don't want to put this on him, but it sounds like Wayne is at a point in his career where he could just be that feature artist. Like again, even for Wayne, he's got the accolades, the million in a week, and all that shit. So
but you know what? He was always a feature artist. Remember we said Wayne get the Wayne feature, So now it's just kind of like we don't get albums to support that. Yeah. That's the only thing. But you know how Wayne was from 04 to 07. That was a crazy run. But right now it's kind of like I know Wayne. But it's like Wayne features are buried on the album. if Chance put this out, it just has to be a good song because it's not gonna go because it's a Lil Wayne feature.
Right.
And that's any Lil Wayne song, what, in the past, 5 years?
Yeah.
And any song ain't just out here because it's a Lil Wayne song.
True. Wayne, I mean, and look, Wayne is rich enough where he don't have to do music no more if he don't want to. I think he just doing shit just because.
Well, no, I think his artistry. I don't think he's rich. I mean, he's obviously richer than us. But he has too many financial problems. You know what I'm saying? You're right. He is rich. He got rich people problems.
Okay, true.
Rich people problems.
True. So, shout out to Wayne.
Shout out to Wayne. And then now we can get to Aubrey, right? Because we talk about him pretty much week in and week out because he's always doing some type of dweeb behavior, right? And I think that the UMG lawsuit is starting to open our eyes a little bit more. Like, I think we already knew that Drake was corny. We made jokes about him, the way he rapped, the way he rapped. I'm talking about back in 2009. Right. But now it's like the wool is being pulled from in front of our eyes. Like, we're starting to see him for the person that he really is. And I don't think he really cares about the culture. And I mean, essentially, I'm kind of echoing not like us, but I'm trying not to say that. But the things that are coming out about the lawsuit is crazy.
It's nasty.
So you crashing out and you want people to do, mosh pits at your album, at your concert.
Why are you forcing people to do a mosh pit?
Because they jump around the Family Ties at Kendrick's show, but that's just what they do. Kendrick doesn't.
And listen, what song does Drake have where that's needed?
Damn. I think he has a. Well, no, I'm trying to
look.
I'm running through the Drake discography, and I'm trying to think.
And I'm saying I'm not asking that to try to be funny. I'm legit trying to say, hey, let me know, because look, I'm not that deep into his discography like that anyway. So
I'm gonna say the songs that trust me, if it was a song that did that, you would have heard it. That's my point. Like, I mean, that should be your point, right? Because it ain't a Drake deep cut is not gonna. You know what I'm saying? The Drake, Jaded and all them R&B songs. Listen, not finna do that. The house album might do it,
maybe, but nah. Because look, I listened to that album and I ain't necessarily mad at it. Listen, when I be out the country on the beach eating my lunch by the water, I want to hear. Honestly, never mind. I want to hear them songs, but I ain't trying to do no mosh pit. I'm with my lady, feeling good. I ain't trying to mosh to no drink. No mosh pit. No, thank you. No, thank you. Anyway,
but just Drake and his movements, and like the tattoos has already kind of been weird. You got LeBron, then you got Shay tattooed on you. I'm like, that's very a scorn lover. That's a baby mama tattoo. Like, that's crazy.
That's funny.
But I mean, it's weird. It's like, okay, you got the fake abs. Hey man, let me know. Put me on game. What the fake abs at? Like, what we doing?
There have been too many instances of Drake doing dweeb-like behavior.
Yep.
And for over a decade, all the culture has done is just pushed it away because he facilitates the vibes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I'm trying to figure out, where did this whole notion come from that we need Drake to save rap? Rap is fun because he makes music for the hoes. I mean, I'm just curious, right? Because there is a space for everybody to make music. Don't get me wrong. And hip hop is on fire right now. If you've been listening, we don't need a Drake to save it.
I can tell you why. I can tell you why people say that. It's because Drake has been prominent and in the forefront for 15 plus years. Like, we haven't up until, let's just say, a year and a half ago, there hasn't been a year that we didn't have some form of Drake music, whether it was his own album, or he featured on something, or like Drake has been literally in our faces, on our TVs, on our radios, on our playlists for all of these years. So if you go a period of time without something that you've had and that you've clinged on to for so long, you're gonna feel like we can't do anything without this, because this is all we've known. Like, we've seen this for this long.
Yeah. And I think when kind of going back to the lawsuit, like, yeah, UMG ain't pushed the button. Hold on. Let's stop there. Drake been putting out music,
and the shit been trash.
or
you mean like recently?
Yeah. Drake been putting out music. I'm talking about since post beef.
Okay.
So where's this like pusher for like, oh, Drake ain't dropping? You know the music is boring. No, Drake been dropping. It's been right there.
Hey man,
what did I miss? It's right there.
It's right.
It's right there. Go stream it. Like go play it. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. But I'm just saying, like, so where does that notion come from? It ain't like the nigga disappeared. The matter of fact, that's what he need to do, but he has not done it. So he continuously drops music. I ain't saying it's mid because some of the stuff I do like. Maybe it's enjoyable mid. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying about everybody else, Drake can drop enjoyable mid too. So it's very possible. I like What Did I Miss, but I ain't never got to run it. I ain't running to play it either.
Right.
But I do enjoy it. But at the same time, we got to stop this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's funny that somehow we're seeing revisionist history in real time. It's like, because look,
and that's dangerous.
You made the perfect point because you're right. Drake has been putting out music post beef. He has. He's done quite
100 gigs, all kind of stuff. It's been songs.
And in real time, we're saying that we're seeing people say that Drake needs to come back to save rap. Well, he ain't really left, if we being honest, and everything that he's put out hasn't been above mid. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So how are we seeing this in real time?
I don't know. It's like I'm not sure what people are wanting. They want the K-bots to go away. You know what I'm saying? They want the people that are fans of Kendrick or the pro Drake haters, whatever that is. But I'll say this: nobody collectively gets together and hates on one person because this nigga he's just the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did something.
Absolutely.
And that's why he's going on these big old apology tours trying to show, you know, I'm really this good guy. But man, you friends with Aiden Ross, who's cool with Trump. So it's like, it's certain things, bro.
Degrees of separation, man.
And there's degrees of separation. Like when Drake has something, he don't go to academics. Why you don't go to academic stream? Why you don't go to Rory and Mall? They do all that glazing for you.
Man.
But you go to Aiden Ross. I mean, a known Trump supporter who's not even really for the culture. It's like it's other white people you could have went and talked to. You wouldn't talk to him. You could have talked to Tim Westwood. You know what I'm saying? Find another white guy. Aiden Ross.
Oh, that's facts though. Tim, what? Damn, that's crazy. I'm just saying. Shout out to Bro and them.
Yeah. Bro, exactly. You over there with them anyway. Shit.
Tim Westwood. Hell no.
That's wild, bro. Like it's like y'all. All right, bro. I'm getting mad.
Listen, it's interesting that we've seen. Can't believe I'm about to say this. It's interesting that we've seen the crash out from these three, right?
Yes. When they ran music,
they ran music together.
Yes,
together
as a collective.
So that's crazy.
It's one thing to be a big three, but it's a big three on the label. Like, and they really ran music. I don't think we'll ever see nothing like that, especially with how rap is constructed. Rap gotta hit an MCU reset for that to happen.
That's a fact. And you know what's crazy? I think we may be witnessing that right now. I think next year would solidify it if it continues, but the fact that the first half of the year was kind of slow.
Yeah.
From the beginning of July to now, it seems like rap has really, really picked up.
Yes.
And if it continues on this path next year, we may be seeing a major reset in hip hop. And I'm here for it.
Yeah, definitely here for it, man. Well, hey, man, it's time to blur it out, man. If this ain't for you, it ain't for you. But rock with us though. You might enjoy the conversation. But hey, man, it's so many topics that me and Johnnie can get into. But we gonna try this out first before we get into a good debate later. But we gonna try this out, man. Who had the best arc in the MCU? And I got 4 people that we gonna try to debate and even rank. So we got Tony Stark, we have Steve Rogers, we have Thanos, we have Loki. All right. So if you are fans of the MCU like me and Johnnie, you will know that these people probably had some of the most complete arcs throughout the entire phase of, the entire cinematic universe, right?
Yep.
And that's from TV shows, obviously to movies, right? So you have Loki, who was pretty much a villain, or now anti-hero. Now he's the savior, right?
Right.
He went through all this. He was the first Avengers villain. Now he's sitting at the end of time. You know what I'm saying? All that, right? Yeah, 2 seasons of a pretty good show. You know what I'm saying? Thanos is Thanos. We talk about him every other week on here.
Word.
He one of the greatest comic book villains adapted on screen, right? So let's get to that. And then Steve Rogers being our Captain America, going back from the 40s, coming up to present day, then going back to his old lady in the 40s.
Right. Talk about full circle,
man.
Right?
What? And then you got Tony Stark being the crazy, selfish playboy billionaire that he is, becoming very humble, becoming Iron Man, becoming one of the leaders of the Avengers, becoming the centerpiece of the cinematic universe. With his movie starting, like his movie started the MCU, and then he wound up dying in Endgame. So Johnny,
yeah, man,
we know how these things go. I just had to kind of thumb through that for the people listening, but
I'm not.
How we gonna do this?
I know that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm of these four. I'm trying to think about who has the weakest arc of the four.
Steve Rogers.
Okay, and see, we agree.
Steve Rogers,
we agree,
and I think that's kind of easy.
Yeah,
but he had a complete arc compared to other people.
Right. So so Steve Rogers is 4. All right, so cool. We got
now.
that.
I will say this. Now it gets tricky. Now, I want to say Loki is 3. See, because Loki's, it seems like his career, his arc is something they made us care about. Because we had to get to a show to truly appreciate what Loki was. Because remember, the Loki that they pulled was the one from 2012.
True.
So we're doing a lot of time travel.
True.
And if you didn't watch the show, I don't think you can appreciate what Tom Hiddleston did with the character.
While I agree,
I mean, hey, push back.
While I agree,
push back.
I personally think 1 and 2 should be between Tony Stark and Loki. Now, okay,
I wasn't expecting that,
because even without the show, I think Loki, the TV show, just adds to the case of Loki. Even without the show, I still think.
You're right. I forgot about talk about it. I know you're about to bring it up.
Yes. So okay, not even getting to the Loki show yet. Yeah. If we talk about we're talking about Loki in all of the Marvel movies, we see him start out as a villain. He kind of turns into an anti-hero. We see the brotherly relationship between him and Thor throughout the Thor films and Avengers, right?
Yeah.
And it all culminates with him dying at the hands of Thanos, right? So I think that's if we stop there, I feel like that's a really good complete arc for a character that we learn to love to hate, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of between 1 and 2.
That's why I was like, you know what? I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you pointed that out.
So
now that does change some things. But if we're arguing for Thanos, he listen, we watched it.
Yeah, we did.
The end of when we first seen him, the end of First Avengers, right?
Yep, that was 2012.
And then we saw him in Guardians of the Galaxy.
And we did,
because he was Ronan. Ronan was his underling.
Yep.
And then fine, I do it myself at the end of Age of Ultron.
Yep.
Okay. Then we get into the Infinity War Endgame arc.
Yep.
A great 2-movie arc, which is kind of a good culmination. Like we seen what he had, and I'm glad that they established him in Guardians of the Galaxy so we can get that emotional connection with him and his daughters.
Right.
Because if we don't get that, we don't get the Soul Stone sacrifice.
True.
So if we don't, so that's a complete arc, because it's like what he was willing to do to be the hero in his own story. Because if you look at it from his vantage point, he is the hero.
But you know what though?
How many times have we said he was right?
No, facts. And now that we actually talking through it, it's like even thinking from the perspective of just Infinity War Endgame.
Yes.
And I'm in fact, I'm just speaking from Infinity War aspect right now.
Okay.
Thinking about everything that he went through in order to get the stones. Let's just say having Ronan to go get the Power Stone.
Yep.
Him actually grabbing the Infinity Gauntlet, like, damn, you know what? I didn't send Loki, I didn't send Ronan. All these people keep fucking up. I need to do this myself.
Yep.
And the fact that we actually see him
do it himself,
succeed,
yes,
and actually getting rid of half the like, that's not a small feat.
When he said, "I'm gonna sit down over watching the sun,"
like.
It's like I'm trying not to use the bars right now. I'm just trying to look at the actions. When he said that he was gonna sit down over, watch the sun rise on the grateful universe.
I'm gonna keep it a book. All right, I think I'm retracting what I said. 1 and 2 gotta be between Tony. Okay, no. Okay,
I think Tony is the one because he made the ultimate sacrifice, like sacrificing yourself.
Yeah. When
we know that who he was in the beginning. Listen, Tony Stark. From 2007. Look, that's enough, right? That's enough, right? Kill myself for who?
See, okay, and this honestly with Tony Stark is the cheat code because we literally saw him go from being the weapons dealer from the tech company. We seen him be the selfish asshole.
Yes,
we even seen that arc just in the 3 Iron Man movies. How he started as the asshole and ended up like, oh my god, I love Pepper. I just need to be a better human.
Yes,
even that's just within the Iron Man films.
We're
not talking about Civil War. We're not talking about
Ultron.
Avengers. We're not talking about
yeah.
All right, so Tony Stark got to be
he
one.
cooked up. He got to be one.
He got to be one. All
right, because even Civil War and Ultron is built off of what he did. Like shit. Come on, man. All right, so Tony clearly number 1. It's just who we debate
so
now, for 2 and 3.
now it's between Loki and Thanos for 2 and 3. Based off the fact that Thanos was actually able to snap away half the fucking multiverse, I gotta put him at 2.
Listen, I'm gonna agree with you because it's like I think it's too much homework. Like we enjoy Loki season 2,
yeah,
but for Loki to have another tremendous arc in the show, like a second arc,
that's crazy. Having 2 arcs is crazy though.
2 arcs is crazy. Well, you know what? You know what? Just for debate purposes, I'm putting Loki number 2. He got 2 arcs, man.
and both of them are fired.
Man, what?
Both of them are fired. Damn.
I was trying to argue against the point, but no, the shows helped it.
Hey, look, it did. It did.
Hey, man. To anybody that's deep in them MCU streets, let us know what you think about those those complete arcs, man. Let us know what we thought, how we feeling about that.
Yeah, man.
Now we got this gonna take up the rest of the episode.
Man,
go on, tap in. Get the popcorn ready.
We get it. We get to it.
We had what was the series that we ranked? We ranked some films earlier, right?
We did the Batman movies.
Oh, we did the Batman movies,
yeah.
Right? All right. Well, we gonna try this fate here. The X-Men universe. We're gonna rank all these films from 15 to 1.
Jesus Christ.
Now, there's gonna be a lot of hell no. There's gonna be a lot of that.
Right. Hold on. Let me pull up Excel so I can write these shit down.
Excel.
How
Excel.
Hey man.
Well, I think we can okay. Let's run through them. These are not in chronological order, so just excuse me. But we have the first X-Men in 2000. We have X-Men 2, X-Men 2 United. X-Men 3 The Last Stand.
Yep.
Then we have X-Men First Class when they did the reboot. We have X-Men Days of Future Past. We have X-Men Apocalypse. Then we have X-Men The Dark Phoenix. Then you get into the Wolverine trilogy. You have Wolverine Origins. Then you have The Wolverine. Then you have Logan. Then you get into the Deadpool trilogy. You got Deadpool 2, Deadpool and Wolverine. Then lastly,
New Mutants.
The New Mutants. Yeah. So
Shit.
15 films, man.
Listen,
over what, 25 years?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Listen, we should start by saying what we know is at the bottom.
All right. New Mutants.
Easy.
All right.
Easy work. All right.
Now let's get to what we think 14 is. Now, I would think we would put the Dark Phoenix down there. Because there's some movies that I would think that are better, even though I think they're worse. I mean, they're bad movies, but I think they're better than than the Dark Phoenix.
I low key will put New Mutants above Dark Phoenix. Like that's how bad I think
the Dark Phoenix is.
But I'm not like these, like 12 through 15. That could probably interchangeable. Yeah. So we'll put Dark Phoenix at 14.
All right. Now.
Oh, I already know what the next one is.
Hold on, what you got?
Apocalypse.
Okay, I ain't gonna argue with that. I ain't gonna argue with that. I thought we was going a different way, but where you
thought it was going?
Origins.
X-Men Origins. Wolverine.
The very first Wolverine.
Who was the villain in that one? Do you remember?
That wasn't it Strike? Wasn't Stryker he was the villain in that too?
Yeah, okay, because this is where he actually got
it was a young Stryker. And then, but I think the bad thing about Wolverine Origins is what they did to Deadpool.
Yes, you're right.
I mean, but you know what's so crazy? I enjoyed the film. It's just what they did to Deadpool. Damn. The film is like half. I mean, the way they were setting it up wasn't that bad.
Because I'm trying to hold on.
Because remember, like they had to recruit. Like Wolverine was fighting through all them wars. He had Sabretooth as his brother.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right.
And
right.
and then they had to recruit him. Like Stryker had a team of mutants doing shit. And then remember they went to Africa.
Right. I like that movie.
I like the movie. The movie wasn't bad. It was just the fact of what they did with Deadpool.
Yeah, but I feel like
okay, maybe we can take that out then. So let's see what else
we're gonna say that.
Let's see what else we're working with.
But okay, so now it looks like the
rest like
other 12
we gotta get
pretty
to this.
Good.
Yeah. So honestly, all right. Are we putting X3? Is it X3 or is it Wolverine Origins?
You like Wolverine? Wait. You like the Wolverine, the second one, over the first one?
Unfortunately, yes.
So
I think the story is a little bit better. I'm not head over heels about the villain. That's why I don't really care about it.
The villain was
the Silver Samurai.
That's right. Damn, I like that one too. Hold
on.
Which one did I like better though?
Well, how about this? What about Deadpool 2?
Yeah, okay, so yeah, no. Deadpool 2 definitely can be at the bottom. We can put that
right there.
Say less.
Deadpool 2.
Less.
Because that damn screaming kid, that all that whatever they was doing it too. Get that up out of here. The X-Force, the X-Force, yeah, all that. All right. So now is it X3 or is it Origins? And I like X3. I don't get why they get so much hate.
X3 is the worst of that trilogy.
It is the worst of that trilogy. I just enjoyed Magneto though. If I could take one thing away from that film, is Magneto's performance.
So is his performance better than how you feel about Wolverine?
No,
because I could go either way.
No.
Okay, so we put an X3.
We put X3 there.
All right, say this. So it's X3, then the next one gotta be.
It's gotta be Origins.
Okay. Listen, this ain't even a real fight yet. The fight coming top 5.
Yeah, it's about.
That's gonna be the fight.
All right, so now we get into like, is it gonna be the first Deadpool?
Right, because we're in the middle of the pack now.
Yeah, the first Deadpool is a solid film.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Low key, I enjoy X3 more than I enjoy Deadpool.
It's not me though. I really enjoy first Deadpool.
First Deadpool was cool. It's like the villain ain't hitting on nothing.
It's not. So you're correct, and I understand. I understand your villain trope when it comes to that. But I feel like the story and how. So the story, I thought the story was great, and how they. It's like the way the film was structured, right? It's like they started in present day, but they went back, and then you wound it back up in present day. Like I really love the way.
But you know what? I had to think about this. Like that opening fight sequence was great.
Yeah,
like, that was great. And was that the one where they made the X-Men joke where he's like, oh, is this McAvoy or
yes,
like where he was in the house and they showed them and they closed the door on his ass?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Like, listen,
for me, the first Deadpool is top 5.
Oh no.
So it gotta be like, and if it's not top 5, it gotta be 6 or 7. Like it's somewhere in there between. Well, it ain't gonna be 1 or 2.
So, do you think Deadpool Wolverine is better than Deadpool?
No, absolutely not. Even now, Deadpool and Wolverine is enjoyable, but it's definitely not better than the first one. Definitely not. I don't care. It's 100 Deadpools in there. No,
it's more of the fan service thing,
yes,
right? It's
absolutely.
not like the Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Yep.
Argument.
Okay. Well, shit, we put Deadpool and Wolverine at 9. Unless you think, because that's where we at. We at 9. Unless you think there's others that are worse.
I would say Deadpool and Wolverine over the Wolverine though.
Over the Wolverine.
Yes.
So we could put the Wolverine at 9.
Yes.
Okay.
That meals like more of a middle of the pack film because even though I enjoyed some of the story, I didn't care about Silver Samurai. The only thing I can take away is the way they set up Days of Future Past as an after credit scene. So that's
okay. So 8 is Deadpool and Wolverine.
What else we got?
So we got the first X-Men and X2. We got First Class and Days of Future Past. Oh,
and we got Logan.
This is the one we gonna fucking fight about. We gonna fight about Days of Future Past.
This is top 3.
No, it's not. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. Logan goes somewhere in top 5. Absolutely.
It depends on. Logan might be 1 or 2.
Hey,
it's up there for sure.
Up there.
Okay, where we at?
We are at number 8.
Number 8.
So we got X-Men, X2, we got First Class, Days of Future
You
Past.
know what? We doing a lot of skipping around. X-Men. The very first one? It can be 8.
I'm not mad at that.
Hold on, wait. Did we say Origins? Which one? Hold on, what's left out of Wolverine?
We got Logan is left. Just
Logan. Okay.
Logan is left.
And then all the Deadpools off the table too.
No. Wait.
What we got? Deadpool and Wolverine. Because I would say Deadpool and Wolverine is good, but I wouldn't put that above the first X-Men.
Hold on. We got Deadpool 2, so we don't have the first Deadpool or Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay, Deadpool and Wolverine can go there.
Can go at 8.
Yeah.
So
because I wouldn't say would you say that's better than the first X-Men? Because that's not what we're talking about. I know, right? The first against the last movie in the whole thing.
Right.
24 years apart.
Damn,
the technology different.
Ain't that crazy?
I know, right?
I really wish I could like rewatch X-Men right now and really come back to it. Remind me who the villain of the first X-Men was. Magneto, right?
Because it was really humans, right? But Magneto was trying to build the you know what? X-Men can go here because I don't like what they did with Rogue. Remember, like she had the power of the machine, and it was in New York, and it turned all the people, like it turned Senator Kelly into a blob, and then X-Men can go there.
Yep. Say less. X-Men, all right.
Now Deadpool will ring. Like it's like you want to give X-Men one the same like love that you do like Iron Man because it started everything. But hey, man, let's be honest.
Yep. Now, so what's left on the board? We got X2.
Okay.
We got First Class.
Okay.
Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
Logan. The first Deadpool. I'm missing one. We got the Wolverine. We got Origins. So we got X2, First Class, Days of Future Past.
No, you're right. Hold on.
We should have 6 left.
The way I count it, 6. We got 5. So what do we have? Because I know.
Okay, so 15 we got New Mutants.
Okay,
we got New Mutants, Dark Phoenix, Apocalypse, Deadpool 2, X3, Wolverine Origins, the Wolverine, the first X-Men, and Deadpool and Wolverine.
Logan. Did I remove Logan?
You did.
Okay. Oh, I took X.
Okay, got it. Okay, we back.
You got it together.
So if I off this list, okay, cool. These are the 1, 2, 3. No, that's still 5.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we at number 6 right now though.
Damn.
Deadpool, Days of Future Past, First Class, X2 Logan.
We got Deadpool 2 on there, right?
Deadpool 2 is at 12.
Okay.
First Deadpool is here. Deadpool and Wolverine, we got that at 7.
And we got New Mutants. We got
I'm trying to go through the trilogy. So we got Apocalypse at 13, then First Class and Days of Future Past are here.
We got Dark Phoenix on the board.
Dark Phoenix is here. Damn, what the fuck we missing? Oh well.
Oh, we'll figure it out. Hold on. Maybe we
shit. Now we down to the 5.
All right.
Top 5. So this is what's left. Logan, X2, X-Men First Class, Days of Future Past, and Deadpool. So based off what we got, even though we missing one, I'm thinking Deadpool go at 5.
Yeah. I want to argue with you there.
Deadpool at 5. I bet. So now,
what?
Look. I know it's kind of throwing me off too.
Right.
It's kind of throwing me off too. Let me see. Well, while Ralph looks that up, it's crazy that we're at a point where we can rank 15 films from a said franchise.
From one franchise is crazy.
It's nuts, but that's the state of superhero comic book films. It's like it's been so many to come out in the last 20 to 25 years, man. It's insane. And that the conversation of superhero fatigue or burnout is always a constant conversation now, based on the sheer amount of movies that we have.
Okay.
What's up?
No, I'm looking at it. So the New Mutants, we have that.
Yup.
We got Deadpool 2 off the board. I do know that.
Yup.
Dark Phoenix is off the board.
Yep.
Apocalypse is off the board.
Yup.
The Wolverine and Origins are both off the board.
Yup.
Then we got X-Men and X-Men 3, both off the board, right?
Yup.
So all this stuff is X2. Like we got Deadpool and Wolverine too, right?
Yup. That's
so
number 7.
X2, Logan, Days of Future Past, and First Class.
Yup.
The first Deadpool, which we just numbered.
Yup.
And then we have Deadpool and Wolverine. I think we got everything. Is there an extra cell or something? Damn,
15.
Well, maybe I can count. Maybe it's 14.
All right, well, 14
then. Maybe oh no, bro.
Look, it's all good. All right, so we are down.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, right.
Technical difficulty.
All right, so we at number 4 now.
So what's left? And we got X2.
All right, listen.
Logan.
We got X2, Logan, First Class, and Days of Future Past. I'm
Okay.
keeping it a buck. This already higher than I wanted. We gotta put Days of Future Past at 4.
I'm gonna think about this before I start arguing.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I don't know why you hate this film so bad, which is crazy because you finally get a crossover of both universes. That's why the film is great, Johnny.
Listen, man.
And the feeling is good.
I didn't argue. I haven't argued from 5 to 14. Can we put it at 4? Because, and even looking at what's remaining, right? We got X2, which is probably the best of, was definitely the best of that trilogy.
Is arguably the best X-Men film.
So
like,
even
the last, no, not the last name, but X-Men United. No, they was cooking.
I agree
with Stryker, William Stryker.
I absolutely agree. And personally, I feel like First Class is better than Days of Future Past. Now, would you agree with that or no?
If we're going off a villain, Kevin Bacon as Sebastian Shaw is actually kind of elite. It's actually kind of elite. I just don't like you slandering Days of Future Past. I'm gonna give you the bug.
That's okay.
But
That's
it's okay.
fine.
But it's okay.
That's
It's
fine.
okay for it to be 4. But you were trying to trash it. Like I don't get like you wanted to be middle of the pack or something.
Look,
that's crazy.
And I said it one time and didn't say it again.
What? We argued about this shit off the
We
mic.
do. Yeah.
But Johnny be trying to act like he trying to be all good and stuff. He don't say some wild stuff about this film. Like the film is good, man.
I'm never saying that the movie is complete trash. I won't say that.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, at the time that this movie came out,
Mhm.
I personally was fatigued on my man as Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't particularly care for the time travel aspect of this film. Like I just at that time, and again, I haven't been back to revisit it. Maybe that's something I'll do, but by the end of the year, and maybe we can have another conversation in December. But
listen, the conversation is that the fact that you have these two polarizing differences between Charles and Xavier.
Mhm.
You got the young Xavier who's wild as fuck, that don't care, that don't listen. He don't even take his he take his meds so his powers don't work.
Yeah.
He had to have Wolverine go back and convince him of the person that he was. That's why it's character building here. It's not even about the action. It's arcs here. That's why it's cooking. But it's okay for being 4.
So okay.
I'm just making the case for the film in general. I'm not even arguing for it have to be higher.
Oh, that's
but
fine.
top 5 is fine.
That's
it's actually great.
Okay.
Because I do, but I enjoy it more than First Class though. I just don't watch First Class though.
And that was my question. So
I just haven't watched First Class in a long time. That doesn't mean it's bad. I just haven't watched it.
So
in a long time. But
so
I do remember Kevin Bacon cooking and Sebastian Shaw.
Man,
Kevin Bacon.
First Class, Kevin Bacon picked up a whole baseball stadium and threw that shit when they was fighting.
I thought Magneto did that in Days of Future Past.
Oh, Kevin, I'm
yes.
Yes.
I'm about to say Kevin Bacon was the nigga with the missiles, the nuclear powers and stuff.
Yes, that was Magneto. My fault. But that's what I mean.
In Days of Future Past.
Was that Days of Future?
Yes. Damn.
No.
You did all that slander. You didn't get the action part right.
First Class is when
they was doing
Charles Xavier actually got paralyzed.
Yeah, they was doing the Cuban Missile Crisis in First Class.
I still
no, they was cooking it. Days of Future Past had the Sentinels. Oh hell no, hell no. That's 3.
It was the futuristic Sentinels.
3.
That shit don't matter,
man. Nah, we had trash, man. We had that little we had dude from Game of Thrones being the man. Nah, hell no. First Class 4. I just thought about it. The storyline better. He went back. Yeah, you know the story better than me, but yeah, they went back in future to stop the Sentinels. Oh hell no. It was.
You think that's better than the origins between the beef between Magneto and Professor X?
Hold on, let me cook. We just sat here and praised what Eyes of Wakanda on episode 283 about time travel and what works and how it's gonna work in this timeline. He had to go back and save people, man.
So
Days of Future Past. So now you want to be a hypocrite. Now you don't want to stand no business. That's crazy.
Hey, we're all hypocrites. We're all hypocrites. and that's the title.
Yes. Oh man. Oh no.
Hey,
oh,
that's
no,
funny as hell.
Oh no, bro. It was cooking.
I'm gonna keep it a book. I'm really just arguing for the sake. Now, I do want to put. So honestly, I do want to put First Class at 3, but
that's the one I can't. I'll give you Logan and X2.
I will concede and put First Class at 4. Oh.
I'm not taking it as a win. I'm just like, yeah.
Damn.
If you never brought up that baseball stadium, it would have walked. You brought up that baseball. I wasn't even thinking about it.
I'm gonna keep it a book, and that's what I get for not watching these shows. It's been so long since I've seen some of these movies.
You so say Sebastian stop picking up a baseball stadium. I'm like, wait a minute, brother.
Hey man, the timelines get crossed. It happens.
Days of Future Past.
Damn it.
Okay. Last 2.
All right, man.
All right. Do we just go with just saying the universal best film is Logan because of the arc of the central character of most of these films? Or do we go with X2? X2 has some of the best parallels. Mm-hmm. It really, really gets into that human, like that human versus mutant element that the X-Men comics are based off of.
Yeah.
It shows no, I think the Brotherhood thing, they did that in 3 as well too. Or was that 2?
Hold on.
2 was Stryker doing the experiments on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of got into Wolverine's backstory a little bit, but not all the way.
Right.
I mean, Stryker pulled up to the mansion, Debo and shit.
Facts.
Hey, it's up.
That's true. And I'm
that's the first time we seen the X Mansion be like vulnerable like that.
That's a fact.
Like he pulled up with the thing.
See, this is the difference between X2 and Wolverine. The difference is like the action aspect. It wasn't a lot of action in Logan, and it was more of the story and the closing of the Wolverine arc, even though it was reopened. Yeah. But the way that Logan went out in that movie, because the premise of the movie was him taking care of Professor X because he was having these seizures and fucking shit up.
Yeah.
But also battling with the fact that Wolverine himself had lived for 200-300 years, and now he's seeing the last person that he really clinged on to, like really dying in front of his eyes, right?
Yeah.
So that whole arc of grief is it's
insane. And like you said, like we're so focused on Logan and a dying Professor X, and then his offspring, which comes introduced by the villain who I don't remember, but it was kind of like on some Mad Max shit. He's the leader of a gang or something. Like, I don't even know if he was a mutant or not, but
it probably wouldn't.
But it's like it's always that opposing factor, and I think that he could. But it's like, I think about it, S2, man. Listen,
talk to me.
I'm thinking about like I'm you know me, I'm hung up on villains, man. Mm-hmm. But William Stryker was one of them. He's almost like the Baron Zemo.
Yeah,
like it don't take a lot. Like I'm smart, you know what I'm saying? I got military backing. I'm a colonel, but he did all that, and then it just depends on did you like Lucy Liu's character with the fingernails?
It's funny because both of these movies feature a version of X-23.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's dope as
and
hell.
then I mean, now the ending was peak because remember Jean sacrificed herself, and then at the end we see the Dark Phoenix flying through the water.
You know what? I think so. So from this discussion, it sounds like X2 is the overarching best film of the X-Men franchise.
Yeah,
and Logan is like a close second.
Yeah, it's like 1A, 1B if we go be
honest.
Because it's like we're closing out one of the central characters. We made Wolverine a central character, so yeah, let's give him a send off. And like he's had his run in the comics, like but it's great to see that we got that on film.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? In a gritty, mature film at that. That was a rated R film.
Facts. Damn. Yeah. So I think I'm cool with X2 at 1.
Okay.
I think I'm cool there.
So,
what you think?
No, I was just saying I like that though.
That's crazy.
As long as I got my first Days of Future Past
looking at it anyway. So look, all right. So these are our 14 ranked.
I don't know how we got that.
I don't. Yeah. X-Men films, and it's one we missing. Y'all let us know because somehow some shit disappeared.
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna start from the bottom. So number 14, we got New Mutants.
Yep.
Number 13, we have Dark Phoenix. Number 12, we have X-Men Apocalypse.
Yes.
Number 11, we have Deadpool 2. Number 10, we have X3. The last thing.
Did you say Dark Phoenix? I'm sorry if I interrupted.
Yeah, at 13.
Oh, okay.
13.
I'm sorry.
So 10, we got X3. Number 9, we have Wolverine Origins.
Okay.
Number 8, we have The Wolverine. Number 7, we have The First X-Men. Number 6, we have Deadpool and Wolverine. Number 5, we have Deadpool. Number 4, we have X-Men First Class. Number 3, we have X-Men Days of Future Past. Number 2, we have Logan. And number 1, we have X2 X-Men United. God damn it, we did it.
Yeah, we did it, man. Yeah,
Jesus
man, we did it, Joe.
That's funny as hell. I need a nap after that shit. I'm tired as hell.
Right, okay, I need to give me some food, man. But no, man. Hey, let us know what you think about that. We ain't arguing with you.
Yeah,
we already argued. Y'all got it.
It's y'all turn. Y'all chime in.
Yeah, y'all chime in. Let us know what y'all. First of all, what you think about the ranking, what you think about the films in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just let us know, man.
Yeah, man.
But clearly, we have reached the end of our docket, Johnny.
Yeah, man.
What you got for him, bro?
First of all, I really want y'all to hit that comment section and let us know about these rankings and that YMCMB topic. Hit the comment section. Let us know what y'all think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And we won't catch y'all that next week because we'll be off. But we'll catch y'all in 2 weeks. Facts. Now, if you know what time it is.